Hi guys, it's me, Salagi. I just wanted to show you another vegetation fire. It says 2 acres, and this is in East Washington Street, Colton, San Bernardino County. So it just started. There's a picture of it. 2 to 3 acres in light flashy fuels with a rapid rate of spread and structures immediately threatened per unit at scene. An additional 5 engines have been requested. So let's take a look at it. This side, there's just a lot of smoke around the San Bernardino, LA area. And I noticed that when I was out and about earlier, looking towards, the direction of the west, you can see just a real big haze coming off of the LA area. So I don't know if it's just because of little fires like this or if it has to do with the riots, but I suppose we'll see. This one just started, so it's not that big. Let's see if there's another direction. You see how hazy it's just, in general, it's hazy in the area. So let's go ahead and take a look at these cameras and see what we can see for the air quality and the fire surrounding areas. It looks as if there's not too much billowing smoke, at least that's a good sign. And it is clearing up at 32 miles per hour. That's not a bad rate. That's a little bit fast, if you've ever been in 32 mile an hour. It's kind of breezy, but more on the fast side. And there doesn't appear to be too much from that camera. Oh, there's definitely, the smoke is settling on the valley floor, which is unfortunate for anyone who's living in that area. It can be very hard to breathe, so just try to stay in your homes and run your air conditioner so that it filters out all these smoke particles and stuff. And this might be a good time to maybe change your filters on your air conditioners, because that'll make it run a lot better. And I'm actually speaking to myself right now when I say that, because I definitely need to change my filter. It's been a while. So let's see what these cameras are gonna show us. And again, it really seems to be dying down compared to what it looked like last night. And I mean, you could see the flames when the sun went down. You could see those flames just coming up out of the canyon. And it's really good. It's a breath of fresh air to know that this fire isn't going to be raging forever. Like, it's on its way out. It's capped out at 4,200, and that doesn't mean that we're totally safe yet, but it just means that they've got a little bit of a handle on it, because it didn't grow overnight. So, and that's not to say that it can't today in the heat today. I don't know what the temperatures are going to be, but I'm assuming that they're at least going to be probably between 90 and 100. It might go over 100. That's always a possibility in these inland areas. So that one is not too bad. It's already burned what it's going to burn, and it looks like some of these other fires are going out too. The Kauai fire is 175 acres and it has not grown beyond that. It's 100% containment. That's really, really good. Yay! That's a good sign. It's just the ranch fire that we're worried about. And what is this one over here? 11th Avenue fire, 20 acres. That one's half containment. So that's over by Quartzsite and the river, of course. Blythe area. Yuma. It doesn't appear to be, like, a lot of these are on their way out, I think last night, because it cooled down a little bit, and this one's, it says active, but I don't know. It cooled off a little bit last night, but not much, you know, just enough to where it's, you know, it kind of snuffs out the fire that way, and that's a good thing. We always thank God for the end of the day when we have fires like these. And wow, it just seems like California fires are going out, but ones up here in Oregon and Washington are still going. That's not good. They've got some evacuations going on over here in Washington. Moses Lake, Red Bridge fire, 53 acres, 20% containment. Not too bad, but we got to remember that there's a lot more fuel in this area, and if it's dry, then that's not good, and it's going to be real dry and brittle and go up like a Christmas tree. So we don't want that. Fires are still very dangerous in places where there's a lot of trees and, you know, stuff to burn. And this one's just a tiny little fire. So there was just an update, and I thought before I shared the video I'd let you guys know. Law enforcement has been requested for evacuations per radio traffic. I'm not sure what that means, because it's only 2 to 3 acres, but I don't know. I guess because it's in a pretty densely populated area. And remember, they wouldn't let us look at the cameras, so I don't know, it's just weird how the cameras are not working for the street level. And what is this? This is Fiesta Village Family Fun Park, Orange Juice, Julius, Nickelodeon is right there. What is this place? I don't know, it's just like a business that's probably a fast food building, maybe. This just looks like a fun park, you know, like a Boomers or something like that. There's a water slide. Nickelodeon, it says. But anyways, I guess maybe they want to evacuate people because it's pretty populated right there. But it's only 2 to 3 acres, which is big for this area. That's actually, you know, if that's it, that all looks burnt. I don't know if this is in real time. I don't think it's in complete real time, but that looks like about a 2-acre lot, you know. And if it gobbled up a 2-acre lot, that's actually really big. That's for this section. So I do imagine that they would be evacuating people like it just said. So just stay alert, guys. I mean, these heavily populated areas are gonna be crazier, you know, like they'll evacuate a whole block just for 2 acres because, you know, they're so congested there. All right, guys, and the ranch fire hasn't grown, so we're good on that one. They're keeping it contained, and I am grateful. And have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.